Have you cried yet?
No, they charge you extra for crying.
It's a tissue.
$5 for wine.
Every time for every tear.
Have you had to pay that before?
Not yet, but right now we're getting close. So this is what we do when we have time off, right? Touring. We haven't got any work done probably about 6 years. We've been busy this whole time between writing and touring. So yeah, this is the most time I've had off, and it's only been maybe 2 months. I've been wanting to do a sleeve forever, really. I mean, the first kind of pieces that started in the middle was from my buddy Lars Chet. Came out on the road with us a few times. It was always kind of on the back of the bus and, half drunk and spur of the moment. So I'm having Drew tie it all in together, make it cohesive, and make it one nice big piece.
You do have extra time on your hands these days.
The big release, we just recently parted ways with Ryan, as everybody probably knows by now, the press releases. And it's something that's been coming for a long time. Like with any relationship, we've been through a lot of stuff in the last 6 years. I mean, actually, we've had a lot of great shows and done a lot of great things together. But with any relationship, it's grown apart, especially the last 3 years. And it's, if you're gonna write music together and tour together, I mean, you gotta be hitting on all 4 cylinders, and everybody needs to be on the same page. Mike Seek and myself, we've been friends since high school, and we've had our ups and downs, and definitely had our fair share of scrapping with each other, but we always seem to work through it. But with Ryan, I kind of had it in the back of our heads since the beginning that he may not be in it for the long haul. And again, no discredit to Ryan, and by any means, I'm not trying to talk any smack on him, but just the facts, the reason why he left Soil, his whole reasoning, was to spend more time with his family and stuff like that. You can't down a guy for that. In fact, it's respectable that you want to stay home and spend time with your family.
Right.
About a year later, he had the itch to play and sing again. And at that time, we were looking for a singer, and that's when we picked up with Ryan. So, but I always kind of had it there, when is that itch going to get scratched, and when is that time going to come with us, if at all, that, there's other priorities in his life or whatever. But we parted on good ways. We had, again, a great run. We went to Capitol Hill and got, Lane 7 still passed, was part of that whole thing, and we've done great things, and the word that comes up a lot is, stuck. A lot of fans say it sucks, and of course it sucks with any relationship and great stuff. And I was really hoping to do it for the long haul, but he's kind of been out of it for a little while, and he's just kind of really grown apart. So instead of going in the studio and trying to force something, and just throwing out a record there and try, it's better to part ways now while we're still on good terms, and move forward from there. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I'm not sure if he's going to continue to sing. I've heard rumors of him possibly going back with Soil. I know they did a few shows over Europe. It's like a reunion thing. I don't know if that's a permanent thing or not. But at the end of the day, we do wish him the best.
Right.
With whatever he does. Don't look bad on our part.
No, not at all. I think it's actually the opposite. I think it's a positive thing. The fact is that a lot of people think that the backbone of a band is the front man. And a band isn't a band without a great front man. But Drowning Pool has proven over and over again, and other bands too, like Alice in Chains, AC/DC, that it's not all about that original lead singer.
Yeah, it's been quite the roller coaster ride. We do appreciate our fans taking this ride with us, absolutely.
If you still have the drive and the passion to make music, but you said you don't want to go force a record. I mean, do you think it's more honest that way?
There's bands, I think it's more common than not for nowadays for bands to change members. I mean, it's a pretty common thing. It's always the hardest one when it is the lead singer, and that's kind of the voice of the band and the face of the band, if you will. And yes, we have been through in the last few years. At the end of the day, when you're creating music together, Mike and Stevie and myself, we've been buddies. Like I said, we're too thick and thin, and hopefully we'll find somebody else that's on that same page or has that same passion. Right. I mean, I think one of the reasons why we're still in it, we're still forging ahead and doing this, because we do love music. And for me personally, I mean, it's a way of life. It's been my passion. I've been involved in music ever since I had conscious as a human being. I've always wanted to play music. I love every aspect of it. I love writing, producing. I love touring. So, you want to be in a band with like-minded people that love every side of it, because it's not just, I mean, there's a lot of fun and partying that comes along with it, but there's a lot of work that comes along with it. You got to put in that time, in the room, the writing time, the recording. All that does take time. and discipline. So you got to put that work in. People see an hour and a half show, they come out and they party with and drink with it. They don't see the other 21 and a half hours of what else goes on. And there is a lot of work involved in it. So I'm hoping to find somebody that comes in, singer-songwriter, that's passionate about it, like the rest of us, and that's on fire about doing all those aspects that come with playing music.
When it comes to new singer, because this is maybe this is the cynic in me, but I'm thinking, oh, we're looking for a new singer, but 2 years down the road, still haven't found the right person.
Yeah, hoping it doesn't take 2 years. I know, but it'd be nice, ideally, to have that person that's in for the long haul, that sits with us, so we can just, get the right guy, and let's just move forward, keep making music, and the rest of our history. But we just started the process. We're probably going to start, auditions in January. We've actually had a few people that have come across pretty early in the game that seem like pretty good prospects, but the door's wide open to anybody and anyone. Preferably somebody with experience, more importantly than anything, somebody that's on fire and passionate about it. I mean, it's rock and roll, it's about having a good time. So you want somebody else to come indoors and just, especially the last two guys. Again, we've had great times with Brian. We've had, other times with not so fun like with everybody. I'm sure they say the same thing. I don't know, I'm hoping he comes in sooner than 2 years and comes in with their notebook ready.
How are the auditions going? Is this a label thing, or do you guys have a say-so?
It's all a say-so in us at the end of the day. We have email set up. Probably mentioned that a few times. epsingers.submissions@gmail.com.
It's turning to a reality TV show.
Yeah, not a reality TV show about it. I like to keep it more, in-house and at home instead of just blasting all over it. Yeah, I mean, you can send in a song, we've had people sending them singing our songs now, singing, half songs from their own band, video from, whatever band they're in. And we've got some good stuff in. We're open to anybody and everyone. So by all means, send it in. We look at every single thing that comes across the board.
And what was the website again?
epsingerssubmissions@gmail.com. That should be on the Facebook, and I think we're redoing the website as well. I mean, we're looking at every single person, and starting January, February, we're going to start lining that up. You never know when somebody walks in the room. It was like that with Dave. I mean, the second he walked in that room, it clicked.
Chemistry.
Yeah, you just know. You just have that right look and that right match and that right sound. So.